Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining today. Just wanted to welcome you and take a minute to really introduce who I am and what we're going to go over today. So, this is all about claiming your financial freedom. And for me, this opportunity has really been a life changer. It has allowed me to step away from corporate America. I spent 10 years in the corporate world. And just to give you a little bit of background against myself, about myself, my name is Shayna. And I spent 10 years in corporate America in the world of higher education in a job that I thought I loved for a really long time until I started to see that there was no upward mobility. I kind of promoted as much as I could, and then the industry itself just stopped growing. And even though I was considered one of the best managers that the company had, there was nowhere for me to go. And it really became very frustrating to see that no matter what I did, I wasn't going to be able to go any higher than I was at that moment. And about a little over a year ago, I was introduced to this opportunity. And I was introduced to my mother, which was really nice because it was something that really changed her life as well. And when she got started with this opportunity, she was actually on food stamps and didn't have any real financial vehicle available. And a year later, she's making a full-time income as well. And so I was really hesitant, to say the least, to get started in something like this because I'd been involved in a network marketing company before. And I always joked that in the 6 years that I was involved with this skincare company, I made $200. So I was really, really not very good at it. I didn't have a passion for it. And it wasn't a product that really moved very quickly. And even for those that were doing really well selling it, they weren't making a lot of money. And that had to do with the fact that the compensation plan was really less than stellar. And so I'm going to go over some of the things that makes this opportunity unique and what really changed my mind in terms of moving into a network marketing opportunity and why I feel like this is really the best opportunity out there. And this presentation is for people who are both interested in looking at this business and are already involved as product users of this amazing, amazing product and might want to share with others or earn an income. So I'm going to present to you, really how we get started in this business. And that's for people who, like I said, who are already there or people who are just interested in learning about the opportunity. So I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to take you through my presentation. All right. So today we're going to be talking about the opportunity with Isagenix International, and I just wanted to make sure that you are aware that the information that we're covering here is not typical or average, and it really comes down to your own business skills, ambition, and your commitment in order to earn an income with this product. So is it absolutely possible? Yes. It's just that you need to be aware that it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. And that just like any other opportunity that you have, we go to school to learn how to create something. That's really what we're doing here, is we're learning. And this is just one of the steps in that learning process. So really, I like to break this opportunity down into steps. The first step is finding the right company. And I alluded a little bit earlier about having some experience in network marketing and having been with a company where I love the products, but I really had a hard time sharing those products with others because the cost associated with those products was so prohibitive. And I just couldn't really get behind it in terms of the passion to share those products. And this company has really just been a different, kind of a mind-opening experience because the company itself is just really unique. We like to say that Isagenix is really the reinvention of network marketing because we're really looking to find this wonderful company. And right now, Isagenix is in a stage we like to call momentum. And I'll show you that graph here in just a second, showing the growth that we've had over the last few years. And it's not slowing. We are projected to hit our first $1 billion year in 2015. And in 2014, we were projected to hit 600 billion. We actually ended up hitting 725 billion. And as you can see here from this growth chart, since 2009, we were in the 200 million stage mark, and have more than doubled that in the last few years. And again, we're projected to be at 1 billion in 2015. So that's really a place that you want to be. What I love about this company is that it has some recognition, but there's also a lot of people who have never heard of it. And that's a great place because people haven't had a chance to formulate opinions. But what I'll tell you is the people who do formulate opinions tend to formulate really amazing opinions. I'm going to talk next about world-class products, but I wanted to include that as part of that, this being that amazing company, because the products themselves are what really intrigue people and bring them into this opportunity. The company has some amazing integrity. It's a family-owned company. So our 3 founders actually all came out of retirement to offer this product. And John Anderson, the formulator of Isagenix, formulated for thousands of products before actually creating Isagenix in this system. But he never put his name on anything because he was never able to feel like the products were lived up to his name. So for instance, if he said that he wanted undenatured whey protein, the formulators or the companies might want to save money, and so they'd put in soy protein. And so, John really just turned around and said, if I'm going to start this system, start this product, then this is going to be done my way. We have a financially stable company. You saw the growth numbers, but more importantly, it is a debt-free company. So that's something that's really important. So since day one, Isagenix has opened, not only have they never missed a payment, they've also never restructured their compensation plan. And the reason is it was built to last. It was built for growth, and it was built to be financially stable. And so that's one really amazing thing about this company. And lastly, we have systems for every need. So regardless of what what you need or the people that you're speaking to need, there is something that can meet the needs of everyone, whether that be aging, anti-aging, different vitamins and things like that to support healthy aging, performance, energy and performance. We have people who are, top athletes using this system. Weight loss. Weight loss is a natural side effect of really great nutrition. Weight gain. What I love about this system is that you can use the same system to lose weight as you can use to gain weight, which tells you that it's not about weight loss and trying to starve the body, but really about feeding it really amazing things and getting great nutrition into the body. And then we also have skincare products, some really amazing all-natural skincare. So there's so many different solutions for people that they can really find the right solution. And like we said, everyone has to eat. So it's really great to be able to present something that's food-based for most people. So the next step is understanding the value of the products. So we talk about these products in terms of the 5 pillars of health, and our video that we're going to watch is going to really go over those pillars of health. And as I talked about with Dr. John Anderson, the formulator of these amazing products, it's all top grade. So I will show people that even the salt in our whey protein shakes is sea salt. So there's lots of ways that a company can save pennies here and there, and that's just one of those ways that they could be saving money. But instead they choose to go with the top quality ingredients. So we're sourcing non-GMO, organic or higher than organic standards. A lot of countries that we source from don't have maybe labeled organic, but the standards are significantly higher than what you find in the US under organic. And so we're gonna watch a video really fast about what this system looks like and why it's so important for you.
One of the biggest threats to our health is our own environment. Some toxins are easy to spot. However, most are either invisible or undetectable to the average person.
We have poisoned our water. We have poisoned our air. We are poisoning our foods. And we're doing that to allow industry to advance. But in the process, we're introducing hundreds and hundreds of pollutants into our bodies.
In particular, I worry about pesticides, herbicides on the fruit and vegetables you eat. And on the animal side, very concerned about growth hormone, steroids, antibiotics being injected into the food supply.
Prescription drugs that are now showing up in the water supplies, about arsenic that's showing up in the water supplies, heavy metals. We have sterilized our topsoil. The pesticides not only kill the living organisms that come to attack the farmer's produce, but it also hits the topsoil and it kills all the living microorganisms and bacteria that convert an inorganic rock mineral into an organic form for it to be absorbed and uptaken by the plant.
For us to assume that just because we have a plethora of food that we're not undernourished is really wrong, because our food, unfortunately, is undernourished.
Scientific research suggests that the isogenic system supports the body's natural detoxification process with important vitamins, antioxidant botanicals, critical amino acids, and vital nutrients that are lacking in the typical Western diet. Simple single-ingredient cleanse products are no match for this task. You can supercharge your body every day with the ultimate in nutrition with 5 core Isogenics products: Cleanse for Life, Isoline Shakes, Ionic Supreme, Ageless Essentials Daily Pack, and Product B Antioxidants plus telomere support. Cleanse for Life is a unique formula that helps your body rid itself of harmful impurities while nourishing it with vital nutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. A cleansed body means more energy, better mental focus, and more weight loss. Isoline Shakes are delicious, creamy, nutritionally complete meal replacements that always satisfy. These amazing shakes are clinically proven to help you maintain lean body mass while promoting fat burning and weight loss. Ionic Supreme is a natural, nutrient-rich drink that contains over 100 specially sourced ingredients to normalize the body's functions, reduce stress, and increase energy. Everyday people love it. Athletes swear by it. Nourish your body with essential nutrients to promote healthy cells with Isogenics Ageless Essentials. This daily system supports youthful aging while targeting the specific nutritional needs of men and women. The most recent breakthrough discoveries in the science of aging involve telomere support. Isogenics Product B is scientifically formulated to provide full-spectrum antioxidants and healthy telomere support at the cellular level. It contains a proprietary blend of natural bioactives to boost cellular antioxidant defenses against free radicals. When combined with a balanced diet and fitness program, this total health system can have a dramatic impact on your health.
If anyone is looking to take their performance and their athleticism to the next level, they need Isogenics.
It ensures you shed fat, not lean muscle mass. This system and every Isogenics product is safe and contains no ephedra or harmful stimulants.
You want to give your body the best fighting chance it can have in the whole world? Build healthy cells. Healthy cells end up building healthy organs and glands. Then your body comes back into balance, and suddenly it can do what it was designed to do, which is to give you the health and the strength you're looking for.
Isogenics products have helped hundreds of thousands of people take control of their health, get in peak shape, and lose weight. And that number continues to grow.
So I know I have probably over 150 patients on my patients, and they've all gotten fantastic results.
I'm getting positive results, so much to the point that I'll now sit with a patient, every patient, I'll tell them, we've got to start this program.
I developed the confidence of what Isogenics capability was, where then I started to recommend it to my patients as a first one.
Stop wondering where your energy went or why you can't seem to lose that extra weight and start a plan of action. Try Isogenics products risk-free with our 100% money-back guarantee. What do you have to lose besides fatigue, stress, or perhaps a little weight? If you're ready to transform your health, contact the person who introduced you to Isogenics and get started today.
All right, so I hope that was helpful in understanding the product side. You know, just to give you a little bit of my own personal story, I was really hesitant to use a system before starting with the Isogenic system. And I was using kind of a whole foods-based diet. I was on the paleo diet for a full year before starting the Isogenic system. And what I really noticed was, one, I was sluggish, I was tired, excess body fat that wasn't going anywhere, even with a whole foods diet. And often the biggest objection we hear is, I can do all this on my own with whole foods. And as you saw in that video, our food sources are really depleted. And I recognize that firsthand because I wasn't losing weight. And I had a real problem with getting enough energy to get through my day. After starting this system, I was able to drop about 7% body fat and 22 pounds within just a few months. And that was something I'd been working on for well over a year with paleo diet. And so this is a system that can really make the difference for people who have been trying everything in terms of their own weight loss. So once you understand the system and the nutrition behind this, because that's really the most important part, there's no way that you can share something with somebody if you don't 100% believe in this product. And so that's where we really start with, is understanding and believing in the product. But then understanding and believing in the system that exists because of the product. The product creates an amazing financial opportunity, and it's all based on the power of residual income. Our residual income is really something different than what most people are used to. So a residual income is really passive income. So passive income means that you're being paid for something long after the activity has been done. So for instance, if you write a song, then you're going to receive residual income every single time somebody listens to that song on the radio. It's the same thing with a book. You'll receive residual income every single time somebody listens to or reads your book. And with this opportunity, we have this amazing opportunity to earn residual income. And I'm going to explain how that specifically works in a couple of videos coming up here soon. And the other piece of income is linear income. So your linear income is money that you're receiving as you complete activities. And so what's beautiful about the isogenic system is that you receive an income for helping people get started with this amazing system, but you also receive residual income, which is going to help you build a long-lasting legacy of wealth. And it's not just going to be that short-term, you've received something right here. It's not just a commission right away. It's going to be that residual income that's going to hold on through the rest of your life as long as you've built this business. So when we look at building this business, one of the most important things we need to do is we need to identify our networks. So often I hear people say to me, I don't know anybody. When the truth is we're connected to so many people. And often the people who are interested in this product may not be people that you see or talk to every single day. Of the over 300 people that I've helped get started with this system, I've found many of them through social media, people that I was connected to in different parts of my life. For instance, college, sorority friends, high school friends, people that I've worked with at one time or another. And so my social media, I believe the social media is one of the best ways that we can connect with people. And we can do it in a way, our business shows you how to do it in a way that's not alienating to the people around you. We don't want you to be Isogenics on Facebook. We want you to be you. And we're going to show you how to brand yourself in a way that makes you interesting for people to engage with, and help you really connect with people authentically, where they understand that you have an expertise in nutrition and you have an expertise in helping them live amazing, free, abundant lives. Our work is a really amazing place to find people. I found that just bringing my shakes to work and blending them in my break room at work was a really awesome way to start getting attention from people. And they'd ask questions, and then we would have a conversation, typically outside of work because we don't want to use those work hours. But we were able to really develop that relationship in the work organization, community organization. So our church groups, any kind of PTOs, things like that we serve on, parents at the schools. There's so many different ways that we're connected to people, and this is just one of them. Different networking groups are a great opportunity. So I'm a member of a couple of networking groups, and my networking groups have really helped me to not only get personal referrals from people in the group, but to be the first person on their mind when somebody thinks they want to lose weight. You want to be that person who they're going to refer to. And then, of course, our family and friends. And our family and friends are just going to be watching what we're doing, and we can help them understand what we have to offer. But again, one of the approaches that we suggest is not going out and bugging or harassing our family and friends, but really just offering and sharing something as we see a need arise. And so, when it comes down to how you share this product, your coaches that you work with along the way are going to help you do this in a way that's very holistic and that isn't going to make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel like a salesperson. Because as you probably can tell from my own personality, I'm not a salesperson, but I really stepped in and learned that I loved sharing this opportunity. And so as a result, it just came naturally, and I never felt like I had to push it on people. I've just felt like it's something that I can offer to people. So our next step is to learn the systems. And this isn't something we're going to do today, but this is a piece of that entire puzzle. And as you understand the different systems that we have, it's going to help you cater a solution to the people that you're working with. And that's really what it's about. There is no one right solution for this product. You know, we know that everybody has different needs. And so what's beautiful about the solution is that we can help people all the way along. And so, for instance, if we have people who started our basic 30-day system, it gives them all the basics that they need to be successful. But our Presidents and Pace Setters packs give them more tools that are going to ensure even greater success. We have packs that are specialized just for our athletes. And those go from a basic athletes pack all the way up to a President's pack, which gives them everything, including our anti-aging DNA telomere support. And then we have our skincare systems. And in addition to just being skincare, we also have those anti-aging support in addition to our skincare system. So we have different levels of that skincare system as well. And where you introduce somebody to the system will really depend on their needs, and then that'll make a difference in terms of how you will help them grow within the system. So as we talk about the actual income opportunity, I've got a couple of videos for you. And the first is about our rank advancements piece. And this is really that linear income piece that I talked about earlier. And again, remember, linear income is the money that you get paid for doing something. So here you're earning while you help others lose weight, and you earn while you help others earn as you present the business opportunity to them. Everyone, you know, what I tell people all the time is about 95% of the people who use our systems are just eaters. They're just there to use the product, and they get great results and they love it. About 5% actually then start to take advantage of the business opportunity to help either get their products paid for or to actually grow a business, and, you know, possibly like myself or some people in our upline actually remove themselves from their full-time jobs to take advantage of this business opportunity. So I'm going to show you a video that goes over the first part of how you can earn money with the Isogenic system. And again, this is about our rank advancements and how you get paid as you refer your friends.
Hi everybody, I'm going to walk you through now our basic business plan. So as we walk through the business model, what you need to know is that we really only build two sides of our business. You plus two. It's the simple replication of you plus two extra people underneath you, and that's really what everybody's going to be doing in the business. And I'll show you how that works and how that's going to help you earn money right off the bat. So when you get started, this is you. You're nice, you're happy, you're smiley because you just got started and you're really excited. And then you're going to enroll one person on the right side of your organization and one person on the left side of your organization. So as you get your first person started on the right side of your organization, then you are going to earn a product referral bonus for the first person who gets started with you. So let's say your friend gets started with the President's Pack. So the President's Pack comes with an $80 product referral bonus and product introductory bonus. And your other friend gets started again with the President's Pack. So they get an $80 referral bonus. If this happens in the same calendar week, which is Monday through Sunday, then these double. And you actually end up getting $160 per referral. Pretty awesome. You're already at $320 just for helping two friends get started with the system. When that happens, you promote from what's considered an associate to a consultant. So at a consultant, you get a $50 referral bonus. So as you can see, you've already made $370, and all you've done is help two friends find help and find a system that's going to help them earn money. Your next goal is you plus two, them plus two. When you do that, your friends help their two friends get started. Just like you, they're earning product introductory bonuses and they're promoting to consultant. Every time you promote somebody to consultant, which is U+2, then you receive another $100 bonus. You get that for the first 20 people that you help promote to consultant, which is really awesome. Everybody wants to really be a consultant, and you want your people to be consultants because that helps them retain and it helps them earn money. Which this business isn't just about us earning money, it's about us helping people earn money. When you do this, you become a manager. That's U+2, them +2. Do that in your first 30 days, which is your real initial first goal. And you're gonna earn a $250 bonus. And you get the title of Crystal Manager. That comes with some other perks that we won't get into right now, but you really wanna get to that manager title. Do it in your first 30 days and you get that $250 bonus plus the product introductory bonuses that you've received here, the promotion for your consultant, and the $100 per associate or consultant that you've promoted. Your next goal is to become a director. If you do become a director, which is U+2, then you repeat that process of them +2 6 times. Then, in your first 90 days, you get a $750 bonus. The next level is Crystal Executive. If you do that in your first 6 months, which is U+2, them +2, 10 times. So 10 consultants underneath you, 5 on each side, and you're an executive, and you get a $1,000 bonus. What's awesome is you have 6 months to reach that level from when you get started. So it's not something that you have to do right away. It's something that you have some time to do, and that you can build and find the right people as you go. And as you can see, if you start out here just focusing on 2, then you focus on 6, then you're focusing on 10, it's something that you can build steadily. But every single time you promote one of those people, you're getting that extra $100 bonus. So it's a great way for you to get started, and it's just the first of many ways that Isagenix helps you get paid.
All right, I hope that video was useful for you. And by the way, I have enabled our Q&A feature. So if you do have any questions, you can click on the Q&A box on your screen and you can send it over to me, and I'll actually answer that live as we go through. I'm also going to call into the phone number provided on our Facebook link and our Google Hangout link afterwards so that we can go over any questions. So jot those down if you'd like to go over those afterwards. And if we're connected already, if you'd like to connect, we can always connect and go over those questions in person or on the phone as well. So the next step is really to learn about that residual income piece. And this is the untapped income piece. So what's amazing about the Isagenix system is that you are paid daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. And we actually just added in quarterly as well. So this company pays you as many possible ways. Our primary pay, which is our cycles, which you're going to see in the next video, it's actually paid every single week. And certain packs or systems that we talked about earlier, like the President's Pack and our Pace Setters Pack, actually pay you daily. So what that means is if someone gets started and you get that $80 referral bonus, then you can actually you get paid on your card the next business day. It's really amazing. And then our bonuses pay out again monthly and quarterly. And what's really amazing about the system is we now have 140 millionaires and counting. And this is a company that just hit 13 years old. And so it's not going anywhere. And what's amazing is they're just not afraid to compensate people fairly for the work that they do. The 140th millionaire that was just announced is just a few levels up on our team. His name is Michael S. Klaus. And one thing I absolutely love about this team, about this company, is how open people are to coaching and helping you reach those goals. So Michael Klaus is actually somebody that personally mentors me and other members of our team. So, it's pretty amazing to think this is a person who's only been in the business for about 4 years, has about 30 years of network marketing experience, and chose Isagenix after looking at multiple companies, said it's the best company he's ever looked at. And within just a few years is now a millionaire. So earning a cumulative $1 million. And one of the women that he enrolled, her name is Lynn Hagedorn, was in another network marketing business. She was there for years and was one of their top 20 income earners, and was in the high 6 figures in terms of her overall income. But when she switched over to Isagenix after learning some things about that company and their compensation plan and how limiting it was for the people below her, that they really couldn't replicate the same success that she had, she switched over and became a millionaire in 14 months. And so it's really amazing what can happen with this system. Not everyone's going to hit those levels, but it really just shows you what is possible when you have that right personality and you're just really willing to just put everything in, as she likes to say, cannonball into the pool and really go for it with this company. So the next video is going to explain this process of cycling, which is that residual income piece. And I'm just going to go over that really quickly in the video. I hope that this helps explain some of the residual income for you a little bit better. And, you know, just like with everything, it's just a basic introduction. There's more layers to it, and the more and more you hear it, the more it makes sense as you go through it.
All right, in our last video, we talked about linear income, which is the income that you receive from helping to refer friends and helping them refer friends. That's from your initial effort. Next, we're going to talk about the residual income piece, which is the really powerful part of the Isagenix comp plan. As we talked earlier, you're only developing two sides of your organization. And as you do this, the people below you will begin developing their two sides of their organization. And so you're going to start to see that organization grow outward. But again, only two sides, which makes things really simple as we start to get going. Isagenix helps to pay you in that residual income with what we call a cycle. So your cycle is worth $54. And what that means is every time one half of your organization receives 600 business volume or points, and the other half receives 300 business volumes or points, then you're going to receive a $54 cycle. What's really amazing about the Isagenix system is that the volume pays down on your group regardless of level. So you're not just getting paid on your first, second, third, fourth generation, you're being paid forever in that group. So that's one really amazing thing. And you're being paid that equal $54 cycle every time one half of your organization hits 600 and the other half of your organization hits 300 business volume. And think of that business volume as really a point. Each item people purchase is worth a point, and that's part of that business volume. Your personal orders can go either way. They'll go to the side of your business that needs more volume. And when your business pulls 300 business volume from one side and 600 from the other, which again, this can flip-flop, so if this side of your organization is bigger, it'll pull from that side, and if this one is bigger, it'll pull from that side. But as it pulls, it's not going to wash clean that volume. It's going to keep any residual or remaining volume that you have left. So again, you're getting paid on your entire organization. If you can imagine, $54, one cycle a week is about $200 a month. But as you start getting into 5, 10, 20, 30 cycles a week, you're going to start earning some major money, and that's money that's just coming in because of the work that you've already done. One other really cool feature about the Isagenix binary plan is that your upline and the people who came before you in the business can help you grow your organization. And you receive the same amount of business volume that the people above you do. So for instance, this is me at the top of my organization, and as I enroll into my organization on my left side, let's just say this is my friend Ashley, and this is my friend Virginia. This is Shana. As I enroll onto my left side of my organization, excuse me, I'm looking wrong, my right side of my organization, then that's going to go here, and it's going to go under Ashley and Virginia. And then I'm going to enroll again, and I'm going to go to the outside organization, my outside right, and again, it's going to go under Ashley and Virginia. So what's happening is, as Ashley enrolls, it's going to go under Virginia, and everybody who came after her on the outside left, or outside right. So this allows everybody to grow together. What I love about this is that it's a collaborative team effort, and so we're all working together to help each other grow rather than working in a competitive spirit. And that's something that you're going to really find is amazing about the Isagenix plan. So we grow together and we help each other all around.
All right, I hope that was helpful in understanding the residual income piece. And again, you know, this is just kind of a basic introduction to that process of cycling. But what really I'd like to really reiterate is that the teams grow together. And something that's really amazing about this business in comparison to a lot of businesses out there is that it's always collaborative. And no matter what, the person underneath you can grow as big as they want to grow, and you don't lose them in your business. There's a lot of businesses out there that do something called a stair-step breakaway. So a stair-step breakaway basically means if the person that you enrolled in the business does better than you and gets bigger than you lose them in your business. So the company, rather than paying you and them for their success, basically cuts you out. You're the middleman to them, and they only pay them personally. And so that can be really detrimental to a business. And I've had some friends who have been involved in businesses like that, where they actually lost thousands of dollars a month because of that kind of compensation plan. And that's something that doesn't exist within the Isagenix compensation plan. Another thing that's really amazing is that you're paid on your downline forever. There isn't a point where you lose those people because they all help you, which really encourages, I talked a little bit earlier about one of the millionaires in our upline, Michael Klaus, and how encouraging he is for our business. And I'm probably about 5 or 6 generations below Michael Klaus. And in a lot of businesses, you wouldn't even be paid on that income. But my growth actually still continues to impact him. So he's just as committed to myself as somebody that he's personally brought into the business. And that's something that we start to see. And we start to see a really great teamwork and mentality that exists because of this. And this is where we talk about collaboration. And that's our next step. Collaboration is really about taking our two businesses and really combining them together. So there's the sphere of what I control. There's my business and what I can do to help people grow as they join this business. And the next is your business. And so when we talk about your business, there's certain things that you do need to bring to the table. You need to be talking to people. You need to be willing to help get them onto a 3-way call or introduce them to webinars like this, because that's really how people get exposed to this business. And what we like to talk about is just giving people a look. If they have the chance to take a look, not everybody's going to be interested, and that's okay. We like to say that some will, some won't, so what? Someone's waiting. And really, this business is about just reaching out to people. So your job is to reach out to people. Maybe you want to have an in-home tasting or smoothie party where we can come over and actually set this up for you and run it for you. And all you're responsible for is inviting people and helping them get to your home. And again, that's where our business comes into play. So we have a lot of really amazing resources. Many of these resources are provided by Isagenix. For instance, you have a website and a back office that are provided for free. They're part of your associate fee, which is very, very reasonable. And there's a really low cost of entry into this business, which, we always say that it's really hard to come into businesses, and this is one of those ones where you can kind of step in relatively easy. In addition, we have built-in Facebook groups that are there to support people as we move through, because you're not going to know every answer, but your groups are going to be there to help support people as they get started. And they're there to help support you as you're moving through your business. We also have websites. So for instance, my team has a website called thefreedomgivinglife.com, and we have a brand that's associated with that website. It's really amazing to be able to offer people these websites as they come in. They really get to come into a brand that's already pre-existing, and they can help direct people to those pages right away. And so, we like to say, you take one step, we'll take two. And so as long as you can help bring a few people to the table to learn about the systems and the products, then we're going to help you along the way so that you can then duplicate that same process for the people that you help introduce into the business and the products. And we just have a really amazing system of people who are there to support each other as we move through. So the last step is to get started. So if you are already a member of our team, then reach out to your upline or maybe myself, and we can help you really get going on this journey. And if you are not a member or you were referred through our Facebook group, again, you can go to the person who's invited you. And if you were invited by a member of our team, you can go to thefreedomgivinglife.com. We have a contact us option. You can also email me and let me know who referred you, and I can help get you back to that person. And if you weren't referred by anybody, you just happen to stumble across this, you can find me on Facebook, or you can email me at shana.thefreedomgivinglife@gmail.com. And then right after this webinar, we will go and do a WebEx. So our WebEx information is on the Google Hangout. You can give a call in there, or you can call through the Facebook link. So let me get that really fast for you. So if you'd like to join us, you can give us a call. So that phone number for the call-in is 530-881-1000, and our access code is 172-172-1. 101-101-POUND. So thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you can give us a call on the live call. If you have any questions, that's a great place to go. Or again, feel free to message me, email me, or contact me on our website, or contact the person who invited you. And there'll be a copy of this webinar on YouTube, so you're always welcome to re-listen and revisit. Thanks so much for joining today.